Hi guys, everybody. Thanks for tuning in to the video. Got I guess an interesting video for today that I found out from another YouTube channel, Legion of Men. Something I guess under the radar didn't really know, since you don't really hear too much on China. And this is something to be aware of if you're happen to eat food over there. It's probably not everywhere, but it seems like it's pretty spread out. And it's not good. So if you're going to be eating, just heads up. But if give me a like and subscribe, guys, on the channel, that would be great. And be able to see me do, we can experience live reactions, and we'll kind of see how it goes. But this is a weird one. But let's dive into the video.
9.9的啤酒便宜吧？我卖你还能挣7块，运费1块8，成本就2毛。就是不，先来点这个我奶做粉条，剩下的麦芽粉。哎，够了，就都火。第二步，再加点啤酒。啤酒不是白酒，喷2下就行，有味儿的。别喝到嘴里，想凉白开。第3步，听说好大哥喜欢泡沫足的，咱就加点这柠檬酸呐和小苏打。
This is a demonstration on how they're doing not authentic beers or liquors. They have to go through a lot of hoops just to make it taste similar.
哎呀，这好啊！哎呦，整多了。第4步，这可是精髓啊！啤酒香精，快看，像不像你印象当中的那个进口啤酒？真好啊！
The video presenter has shed light on the trickeries of counterfeit beer production, a well-guarded secret within the food and beverage industry. This freshly brewed fake beer is predominantly sold at roadside barbecue stalls, bars, and night markets.
Yeah, so just a heads up, guys. Just be aware. Especially if you're a few beers in, it's going to be a lot harder to detect this.
During the May Day holiday this year, street food stalls in Zibo, Shandong Province became wildly popular across the country. Lamb skewers paired with draft beer is a standard combination. It's hard to estimate how many of these concocted beers were consumed by throngs of tourists. Speaking of lamb skewers, they might not even be made of lamb.
Yeah, it's a way to save and cost money, and they especially target foreigners. Since how do we know any better?
According to insiders in China, many skewers are made from a mixture of pork or duck meat with mutton fat, seasoned and marinated, then grilled and sprinkled with cumin and chili powder.
And then presenting fake food that's not authentic. It's either chicken, maybe dog, or other forms of meat that's not legit.
After a few beers, even a food identification expert would struggle to tell whether it's lamb or pork.
Terrible.
Yet this is still considered ethical compared to some practices that push the envelope even further. Some unscrupulous vendors have been known to use cat meat as a substitute for lamb. Not just counterfeit liquor and meat, the Chinese market is also inundated with gutter oil, expired foods, and low-quality counterfeit products, making it hard for consumers to guard against.
And this is out in the open too.
In recent years, with the rise of online shopping and group buying platforms, unscrupulous Chinese merchants have been innovating in fraud and deception to reap huge profits. Today, we'll go through some of these cunning methods to get rich. It will surely be an eye-opener and turn your understanding upside down. However, we would like to stress that our intention is merely to expose these industry fraud secrets and offer insights on how to discern them. Please do not imitate these practices. 1. Counterfeit liquor. Counterfeit liquor is rampant in China. Aside from the aforementioned mixed beers, the main counterfeits are high-end baijiu, or Chinese distilled liquor.
Yes, and then selling it through the reaner, giving us a fistful of way overcharged fake beer, or in this case, liquor.
And imported wines. Let's unveil the secrets behind liquor counterfeiting in the industry. Maotai is China's top-tier baijiu, with an ordinary bottle costing several thousand yuan. Due to its high price, it has attracted rampant counterfeiting. The following video reveals the manufacturing process of counterfeit Moutai.
See an opportunity.
首先，82年的纯净水打底，注意了，在这一瓶从茅台店买回来的食用酒精，这突出的就是同根不同源，1:1倒就是50度，多做一点那就是93度。然后就是酒花香精，酒花绵密还是好的又不爱看的，1两滴就够了，要不喝到嘴远像水倒水。第3步也是最精髓的上色，这1滴10年就够赚400，要是2滴下去，少说50年起。
To combat this, the Moutai distillery come up with various measures, such as intricate cap designs and the embedding of anti-counterfeit chips with unique identification codes into the caps. However, never underestimate the inventiveness of counterfeiters. No matter how hard the Moutai distillery tries, they can't completely eliminate imitation. The next video reveals how a genuine bottle of Moutai can be switched out for a counterfeit one.
Steps they do to do this.
Moreover, counterfeiters exploit the loopholes of Moutai's official measures, recycle genuine Moutai chips, and implant them onto counterfeit Moutai caps. They insert self-made counterfeit chips into fake liquor, tricking consumers into believing they've passed Moutai's anti-counterfeit traceability system verification through NFC phone authentication. Therefore, consumers unfamiliar with Moutai's anti-counterfeit system easily fall prey. Another category of counterfeited alcohol is wine, especially expensive imported wines, which are most frequently fake.
Not shocked.
Unscrupulous merchants not only substitute inferior products for good ones, but also directly use
It's a good way to maximize profit. Pick the highest ones or close to the highest tiers.
their own poor quality wines to imitate high-end imported wines. The following video explains their counterfeiting process.
找一个国内快倒闭的葡萄园，几毛钱1斤的葡萄，碾碎成渣，15天就出酒，然后装到罐子里，大海上飘上那么几天。找欧洲的朋友，3毛钱买一个标，好像叫什么 VCE 什么玩意儿啊？对，就是这个。听说他妈流浪汉还挺爱喝，毕竟才1欧元。万事俱备，只欠东风。先把海上漂了半个月的葡萄汁儿给它取回来，在国内设计一个高端包装，名字是越响越好。
In recent years, many Chinese businessmen have shown great interest in investing in foreign wineries, and many of these small wineries have turned into channels for counterfeit alcohol. In 2019, a case was investigated in Fuqing, Fujian province, where a winery was caught selling counterfeit wine, generating almost 5 million yuan in profits. This counterfeit wine, colloquially termed nightclub wine, is made by blending high-quality wines with a certain proportion of low-quality ones. This type of wine has a similar taste to genuine foreign wines, making it difficult to distinguish, yet its cost is only half or even a third of the authentic counterparts. Starting in 2015, this winery gradually stocked up on well-known foreign alcohol such as Chivas, Hennessy, Royal Salute, Martell, etc. These nightclub wines were mainly sold to various bars, nightclubs, KTVs, and other entertainment venues in Fuqing. However, the bottles on display and sold in their shops were still from legitimate channels.
Yep.
It wasn't until someone reported the winery that they were investigated for
just on the sales floor or in the open lobby areas where they sell it. The displays might be accurate, but not the ones they're selling you.
Counterfeit. In fact, the primary channels for selling counterfeit branded wines are entertainment venues such as bars, nightclubs, KTVs, and then some hotels, night markets, and food stalls. Reports suggest that in Xiamen, out of 10 bars and nightclubs surveyed, 9 were suspected of selling counterfeit foreign alcohol. Of course, the owners of these venues know they're buying fake alcohol, but because of the cheap prices and the prospect of massive profits, they eagerly stock them. Moving on to artificially enhanced food production, let's look at how a delicious-looking dish of potatoes and beef stew is prepared.
有可能都是我们饭店这样的，加了大量保水剂的合成牛肉哦。这种牛肉里面是一包水，用手一捏，这牛肉都变得稀碎。首先出水，出完水这个肉就变紧实了。再起锅烧油，给生姜下入煸炒，给一块红油火锅底料，八角、桂皮、香叶、白芷丢进去炒香，然后加水。因为这种牛肉没有什么牛肉味，所以一定要放一勺牛肉香精粉，这样牛味嘎的一下就起来了。
Next, we'll see how the popular crossing the bridge rice noodles are made using various additives.
首先煲里放一半水烧热，接着丢点科技鱼丸子片，再来点红油火锅底料，接着大骨龙汤煲搞里，清水秒变大骨龙汤，再放入鲜香骨汤王。忘了这玩意儿了，真的是汤鲜味美。接着再放入过桥米线专用的一种含有增鲜剂、增香剂的狠货，接着再放入满盖飘香油，就是一滴香，让你老远就能闻到这个香味，馋死你。接着放点千张丝、豆芽子，泡好的米线丢里面，小白菜来一点，一起煮个2分钟。
Although these food products taste good, frequent consumption can be harmful to health. Next, we'll discuss the purchase and sale of food nearing or past its expiration date. Let's first watch this video.
这个东西都喝过吗？2毛钱一瓶的这个东西，2毛钱一瓶的七喜，4月9号过期。你说卖5毛钱一瓶，有人买吗？你眼前这2拍子货，就是你在自助餐里能无限畅饮的饮料，或者是社区团购平台每人限购1单的促销品，不论品牌。
Yeah, anything you drink of sodas, it's probably not just China, it's probably everywhere that's trying to save a few bucks. Be sure to have the bottle that it comes in to check the date and to make sure the seal is not tampered with.
不论规格，这儿500毫升的，全部都是2毛钱，2毛钱一瓶。
Near expiration stores have started appearing in China in recent years, primarily selling food that's nearing its shelf life. This generally refers to food with a remaining shelf life of 3 to 6 months, and in some cases, only 1 to 2 months. Because these products are approaching the end of their shelf life, manufacturers are willing to clear inventory at very low prices. Most goods in these stores cost only half or even a third of supermarket prices. This trend indirectly reflects the current economic situation in China. With widespread unemployment and salary cuts, people are looking to save money, particularly when it comes to buying snacks for themselves. Near expiration stores meet this need, making them extremely popular in the past couple of years. These stores are usually located in smaller cities and towns with lower consumption levels. In addition to operating physical stores, they also supply community group purchases, self-service restaurants, and night market stalls. Indeed, the rise of these types of stores in recent years is tied to the pandemic. The Chinese government's stringent zero-COVID policy, which often results in city or household lockdowns, has led to a surge in community group purchases. Community officials often control these supply channels, and near-expiration goods have become the primary source of supplies. However, they sell these goods to residents at normal prices, providing a windfall for the...
Yeah, looking to make an extra profit after buying it super cheap, and then risking of having a bad product when you buy it, especially near expired date. But yeah, guys, this is just a half the clip, and then shout out to the channel China Observer. He does great work, and it's just more informative, just to give you guys a heads up. I thought I would touch light on this. But if you like and subscribe, guys, we can do more. I can do more reaction videos to this to bring this to light. But hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. You guys take care. Have a good night. And yeah, see you next time. Bye, guys.